there. And I guess we can start just have this thing start running right here. And we'll hit go live right about now. There we go. There we go. We're live on here now on the TikTok shippity shopperoo right now. I'm going to do pin that right now so you guys can see it in action. There we go. Pretty awesome stuff right there. Let's see. Is it possible I can do any other type of promotion stuff? There we go. Try it. Yes, there we go. That's what I've been trying to do the whole time, my dudes. Create. No limit. Each person can buy one. Let's do 5 items. Sure. Confirm. Duration, do 5 minutes. Publish. Come on. There we go. All right, cool. Well, guys, we're up and running with another TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook live stream for everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. It is Thursday for all you party people out there. Do another Aquadream live stream for you guys to come by, check out, hang out with us, get a chance to see exactly all we're doing and all that good stuff. Everything in between, you know. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you tap like, follow, you know. But you know the routine. You've been on social media before. You've seen content creators and people posting stuff out there talking about, hey, give us a like, give us a follow. Come on, man. It's free. There's also that, too. So thank you guys all so much for your support. You guys are looking a little crooked over here on TikTok. I'm trying to probably fix your angle up a little bit better here. Save. Let's see. Let's do like, 25 points. Let's do 24.99. How about that? We'll do that. Publish. Confirm. Flash deal. Go. Yes. That's what we've been meaning to do. All right. If you guys want to check us out, please feel free to do so. Also here with a 250-gallon tank. Well, main reef. Let's see let's check out your channel. What do you have to offer? You got a decent amount of followers there. You got a little bit of a content creation following crew right there. I see what you're doing. I mean, we do offer a refund. I think we are currently doing some refundable samples if you guys want to do that. You know, if you want to get in touch with us when it comes to that kind of stuff, like kind of business related type of material, you know, feel free to send us a DM on TikTok. We'll definitely chat and see you guys what you have to offer for us as well. We're definitely not opposed to it. We've definitely done that in the past as well when it comes to sponsoring various content creators out there with any kind of products or anything like that. So yeah, we definitely can play out and check out some options so we can work out something there. You know, what is happening here? Only the greatest live stream you've ever seen in your entire life. No, Lakeside, I appreciate you coming by. So we're just kind of showcasing a lot of different types of products we have available right now on our TikTok page. For right now, let's say for example, should be running a, I don't see the flash deal going live right now. We got some coupons available in the upper right corner if you guys want to check out any kind of coupons you want to claim for yourself, be able to use on our shop. Check out those coupons up there as well. We should be having a live promotion going on right now. Maybe it's coming in a few minutes here. I think that's what's happening right now. Yeah. But we are going to be doing some flash sales on the stream tonight, guys. So hopefully you stay tuned throughout the stream. You'll hopefully pick up something that could be very useful for you. Or honestly, if there's anything you have in question when it comes to what we have to offer at Aquadream, be it one of our pumps, one of our aquariums as well. We have plenty of filters. We have plenty of air stones. I mean, filter media. We got a bunch of stuff here if you guys have any questions. Magnetic brushes to kind of scrape off any algae growth that comes up in the aquarium or anything like that. Got a lot of different things for you guys to check out. So hopefully that answers the question of what we're doing here. Right now, just kind of got a little one of our smaller pumps here. just kind of running, doing its thing. So in case has something to check out, for example, like what you can do with some of our aquariums. Obviously, so this is one of our submersible pumps that I have currently demoing at the moment. It also can work great for fountains and also like hydroponic stations or anything like that. Anything where you need to kind of have a continuous flow of water pumping through. This little guy can do a great job. It can pump up to I think this one in particular can do up to 160 gallons per hour. But also there is an adjustable oh, let me rephrase that. There is a way you can adjust the power of the device itself. So if it's a little too powerful for your system, you always kind of crank that down a little bit. I can show you right here. You simply just adjust the lever right there. And that's not the weakest point right there. So you can see, and you can have a gradual increase, whatever you feel might work best for you. Let me just go like a little higher. See? Right there. So it's a gradual gradient of power you can increase with this. So it's not like a simple like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 kind of options. You can tune it exactly what could fit best for your aquarium. Currently right now there is a sale going on for this product. Down below, if you want to check it out, please go do so. We also have some coupons up here in the upper right corner you guys can grab for yourself to be able to use on our TikTok shop. Save you a little extra cash since you guys are so kind to jump into the live stream here. Let's see here. Just getting the 80 set up. I'll be back in a year with a few more followers and a full reef. Hey man, thank you. I saw you guys. You got some good videos out there. Like I said, if you're interested in working with us, feel free to send us a DM. We're definitely open to communications with anybody out there who wants to just, spread the good word of what Aquadream has to offer for everyone out here. So, I mean, obviously, anything is greatly appreciated there. But yeah, and so we're showcasing. We're showcasing the pumps that they have to offer. We're also going to be doing some showcasing when it comes to if you ever want to transfer your water. We have great pumps that do just that exactly as well. So like if you need to cycle your water through or something like that, or if you're looking to kind of refresh the water, but you don't want to like take out everything, right? Best thing to do is grab like a pump like this, attach it to a hose, have it go to another aquarium or into a bucket or something like that. That way you can help transfer that water out, so you don't have to do it manually, right? Like digging water in and out kind of thing. Break your back. Work smarter, not harder. This is where you'd be working smarter by checking out one of our pumps. Like one of our other great sellers here on our TikTok shop is our low-level submersible water pump. These are also fantastic. We'll showcase this later in the live stream a little bit as well, if you are so curious to check out these kind of things. So of course, if there's anything in particular you have in mind you want to know more about us, feel free to let us know in the chat. I got you guys right here. I'm reading everything you guys have to say. Just kind of keep up to date and see what you guys are up to. I should also ask if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give us a follow. Let you know next time we go live, or we do any kind of sales or promotions or anything like that. Like we currently have some sales going on right now. Got some promotional coupons. We're up here around this area. Should be right about here. I'm like trying to launch my phone right here to see where exactly that lands. But you can see that you got some options out there for you as well. Grab those coupons. They're there for you. Grab as many as you like. At least I think you can grab as many as you like. But currently just going to be showcasing a bunch of different products that we have to offer here in Aquadream. So we can probably switch it up actually right here when it comes to, let's showcase the low-level suction pump as well. Right, you got a chance to see our adjustable submersible water pump here, flawlessly working with no complications whatsoever. It's super easy to take care of. You just turn that down a little bit so when I take it out it's not going to go crazy on me. Let's also keep in mind the great thing about these adjustable water pumps here is that, I sprayed a little bit at me right there. There is a mechanism inside of it, so if it starts to run dry for too long, it will shut itself off, so you don't have to worry about damaging your product. Because sometimes you leave it unattended, things can happen, right? So there's a built-in safety system within. So this is still running right now, no problem at the moment. But I'll just unplug this right now, just to, obviously you don't want to run it until it hits that safety limit. But just know that there is that fail-safe that's built into each one of our water pumps here. Therefore, you don't have to worry about it breaking while you're not attending it directly, right? Because even though we would love to spend all our day watching our aquariums, observing our fish, and living their best fishy lives, we can't always spend time right in front of the fish tank to make sure everything's running properly or being observed or just enjoying the visuals of it. So we got some fail safes built in there for you as well. Now this low level suction pump is our most powerful model. This is a 125 watt. This can do up to 1,452 gallons per hour. We're just gonna get this going, set this up properly here for you. I'm just gonna get this tube going. So basically, what's gonna happen is that it's gonna pull water from the bottom of the pump. That's why it's called a low level suction pump right there. Pump it through the hose right here, and I'm just gonna kind of circle back through within itself right here. And this does a great job. It can pull water pretty much all the way down to like an inch left or something like that. Really low level water that can be pumped through entirely. You pick up any kind of debris or any kind of things that can get in the way or any kind of things that you just don't want in your aquarium. You can get that, pick that up through this water pump. Or if you're looking to do a big water transfer, trying to transfer water from one large tank to another, this suction pump will do a great job for you right there. So let's watch it get in action. It's gonna go a little crazy, but I'll try to manage it the best I can, because this is definitely overkill for this little aquarium that we have set up right here. But you should get at least an idea of like the exact power this thing has to offer. So let's plug this in right now, right? There we go. And just watch it work its magic. And again, this is this whole setup I have right here. It's like very, I just kind of put it together real quick. I just found a hose within a warehouse here that I was like, all right, that fits right onto the adapter. Each one of these low level suction pumps here do come with 3 different adapters that could fit any kind of hose or piping system you guys might have for your aquarium. I'll be in touch, right? Glad to hear that, man. Looking forward to hearing your from you. Especially if you send us a DM, if you want to work with us, that's the best way to get in touch with us, so I can pass that messaging on to our any kind of management to see if like, okay, maybe if we work together, what's something that we can have a mutually beneficial agreements, I guess what you could say, or mutually beneficial relationships when it comes to that stuff. But we're certainly open to that idea. Hopefully this isn't too loud for you guys. Let me put this back underwater so you can kind of hear a little bit more accurately how quiet this device actually runs. The only reason why you're hearing all that extra noise is really just because it's like the water splashing against all the water, as you can hear right there. That's actually louder than the actual device itself. But yeah, you would put this something like in like your sump system or something like that to pull that water up from the sump that's been filtered back into your aquarium there. Therefore, you can have much cleaner, healthier water for your little fishies out there to make sure that they are living the best, healthy, happy lives right there. You can kind of see it running in action right here. A lot of power within this thing right here. And it can just keep going and going and going. No delays right there. Super powerful, super strong, super reliable, and actually pretty quiet as well. You won't have to worry about it being too loud, especially if it's fully submerged. This is only like what? Let's say probably the like 80% submerged. If you have it fully submerged, you can dampen that audio even more. Obviously, you have probably a little more secure piping than I would on this thing right here. But hey, it works. It gets the job done. Welcome back, Ben. How you doing, man? Glad to see you come back to the Yield live stream here. Let me actually set up something real quick for you guys, because there should be a flash sale going on right now, but it is not triggering at the moment. So let me just open up the shop real quick. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to tap like, give us a follow, all that good stuff. All of it super beneficial, super appreciated. Let's create a little bit of a pin right there. We'll just type in, I don't know, 235.00, something like that right there. Purchase limit, no, and quantity so people can buy. But do 5. Make sure they don't go crazy with it. You gotta make sure you leave some for others here. Then we'll do publish and confirm. Okay, publish and confirm. That means we should be seeing a flash deal going on right now on the stream, if I am accurate, if I did it correctly here. Let me know if you guys are seeing that down below. There should be a flash deal coming up right now. How's the week going so far? So far, Ben, it's been going pretty well. Keeping busy, that's for sure. Yeah, I've just been also doing a little customer service here, but just because we've had some people reply to us and reach out to us and kind of have some more questions about the product and things like that. So I'm just trying to help out with that kind of side of things, while also keeping up with the content, keeping up with the live streams, keeping things entertaining and active and all that good stuff, trying our best out here to keep things fun, exciting, interesting, at least a little bit. I got a nice small water hose going right here. But yeah, you can see right here it running in action right here. Let me just try to see if I can pin this item, because for some reason when I do a flash sale, it's not popping up. At least not for me. Hopefully it's coming up for you guys. Are you guys seeing the flash sale come up at all? Because I'm currently not. So maybe I just do a little, it says flash sale going on right now. I'll try to pin that. If I pin it, does it come up? Hey, that's what I'm supposed to do. I was supposed to pin it. How silly of me. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that? Anyways, that's how you do it. So we're currently doing a little bit of flash sale on our submersible water pump here. Again, this is the model that you're looking at right here. Same type of dimension, same functionality. The one that we're currently have on sale right now. It's a little bit more manageable when it comes to price and size and things like that. You wouldn't need a crazy water pump to try to, for most aquarium setups out there. This one is definitely much more of a powerhouse when it comes to what we have available. But again, check out that flash sale that's currently going on right now. If you want to save some money on a water pump such as this one right here, you guys see it running in action. Go through it real quick. Of course, when you resubmerge it, it takes a little time because it needs to kind of build that suction back up in the system, but eventually we'll get back up and running for you right there. Okay, there we go, and here it goes. Get up and running right here. There we go. Once it starts getting that circulation going, then there it goes. Then it goes full blast. So if you guys want to check out, we currently do have a flash sale going on for this water pump at the moment. If you guys are so curious, please feel free to go check it out. Don't forget to grab yourself some coupons up there as well. We have plenty of those going around, available. Pretty much anything you want to pick up on our shop is going to be useful for those coupons. So definitely go check them out. I think we only have 4 available right now. Yes, we do. There's some nice deals right there from the little TikTok shop, so you can claim those coupons and get a chance to use them at our shop if we find anything else besides this amazing water pump that's currently on our flash deals right now. So nice options right there. We got one user checking out the products. Thank you very much for checking out the stuff, man. I really do appreciate the support there, checking out what we have to offer. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let us know in the chat. Right now, I'm just having fun with some water. Spraying some stuff around, going crazy with it. Hopefully it isn't too loud on the microphone here. But I'm just having fun. Well, hopefully everyone's having a great day. It is a Thirsty Thursday. You guys have any plans for the weekend? Doing anything crazy? Anyone doing some aqua maintenance or anything like that? Feel free to let me know in the chat. See what everyone's up to. Personally, for me, my Friday and Saturdays are looking pretty open. I'll be streaming here Friday night from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so keep an eye out for that, guys. And also, if on top of that, I think on Sunday I'm just gonna do some dance practice stuff. Nothing too crazy, just kind of living life. And then Saturday, might be doing some fun stuff. Anyone got any stuff going on this whole weekend? It's a Memorial Day weekend for all of us U.S. people out here. Got any plans for the long, elongated weekends? Monday, I think I'm just going to be going on some hikes with the wife. Just doing our thing. Woo! Yeah! So guys, we got 1 minute left going on for the flash sale. Please go check it out if it's something you might be interested in. If you're looking for a water pump, this is one of our best-selling items, or this is one of the best-selling series of products that we have on our TikTok shop. So please go check it out. If you guys are curious and want to know more about what we have to offer, please feel free to reach out to us or anything like that. We'll definitely check out. Once this flash deal goes on, we'll definitely go off and check another product that we have to check out here, guys. That will go on flash sale as well, if you are so curious. Again, if you have any preferences of what you want to see next, let me know in the chat. And that one can be put on flash sale. Just gonna get you guys active and check things out. We got 30 seconds left on this flash deal going on right now for our submersible water pump right here. Again, We have a whole series of products just like this one. So if there's any kind of size model in particular you're kind of looking for this type of submersible water pump, feel free to let me know. We can definitely demonstrate that and even put that one on a flash deal as well. Whatever works best for you guys, you know, because we want to make sure that, you know, I'm here to make sure you guys are doing great. You're making you're making infinite water. I'm going to message you. Appreciate it, Sketty. I mean, yeah, I just have the power right now. I can have infinite water. Imagine? That'd be insane. I should be able to do that. If I had the power for infinite water, if I could just create infinite water, you imagine how much good I'd be able to do in the world? Oh my gosh. I'd be way better than Aquaman. It looks like the flash deal just wrapped up, guys, for the submersible water pump here. If you guys have any questions or want to know more about these, please feel free to let me know. Until then, let's check out another product that we have to offer here at Aquadream. Aquadream USA, by the way. So we checked out a couple pumps. So what we probably could do next is maybe check out maybe some filters that we have as well, if you guys want to see some of that stuff. Well, unless there's anything in particular you guys have an interest of, we can definitely showcase that. But until then, we've got to kind of run the stream here, kind of do our own thing. Let's see, for example, we can probably check out this thing right here. This is our 3-in-1 internal water filter. Because this won't be as flashy of a showcase as the previous pumps, but we'll definitely get the job done when it comes to filtering out any kind of water. Again, this is all in one type of system. All you need to do is just plug it in, and then it just starts working exactly how you expect it to be. All right, so let's check it out here. And we'll put this on. If you guys are interested on it, you can definitely check it out on our TikTok shop. We have 3 different models of this water filter here. This is our smallest one that does 53 gallons per hour. We have another one that does I believe it's 187 is where it's clocked at. And then we have another one that does around 250 gallons per hour. But this little one right here is one of our more popular items that we put out on our TikTok shop. So please make sure to give that a look if you guys are so curious. But yeah. Hey, I saw that Sketty that you just sent us a message. I mean, was it like something that needs to be addressed right now? Or are you looking to kind of check things out a little bit more? Or just kind of curious to see what you're up to? Alright, so let's get this plugged in right here, get that up and running. Again, this won't be as crazy of a show, but it'll definitely be just as informative. And look at that, right off the rip, starts pulling in the water and working right away. It might be a little difficult to see, just because of all the extra water we've splashed around for the last 2 products here. Let me try to clean up the front a little bit to make it a little bit easier for you to see. And pull up the cart a little bit more forward, so you hopefully get a chance to see that a little bit better. You can pull it up to kind of see we've got running in action right here. There we go. I pulled it up a little too far. There we go. Now we'll try to angle this out a little bit more so that it kind of showcases the product a little bit more. No, just connect later. How I can promote your product. Looking forward to chatting. Hey, it's good. Yeah. Thanks very much for the message. We greatly appreciate that. Like I said, any kind of support is greatly appreciated. You know, we're always open to communicating with new partners and potential fans and stuff like that. So yeah, appreciate the message. Thank you very much. All right. Do you have one of those for a 40-gallon? When it comes to this pump in particular, let me try to speak a little bit more. Have it run a little better. Yes, we have 3 total models of this product. We have one that is, like I said, this one in particular does 53 gallons per hour. We have another one that does, like I believe it was 180 gallons per hour. Actually, you know what? Let me just double check real quick before I start spreading some false information. I don't want to give you guys a long impression of what we do here. Let me try to look it up here. Check it out on our location online. Of course, you can find it all on our TikTok shop on our page here. If you are so curious and want to check things out, let's see here. I believe it's the DF1105 models. Thank you very much for the like there. Greatly appreciate it. Again, I probably should also mention that if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give us a follow. Let you know next time we go live or any kind of sales or promotions. We usually do run some pretty good sales during this time frame during our lives, just because we want to get people excited and be like, oh my gosh, these products are incredible. I know, right? Exactly. Actually, look around here. Open this up a little bit. I don't believe our website suggests, I don't believe our location online suggests what exactly, which pump would work best for what size aquarium. But I would say for aquarium that's 40 gallons, you probably need something a little bit bigger than this one. Let's see here. I'll pull it up real quick, right? Yeah, I think that'd be the 08 model, might be what you're looking for here. Or DD 1108. Okay. Oh, I have a turtle tank. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so for like a filter like this is what you're talking about or looking for? Maybe. I assume that means you probably have a little bit lower level of water in there, right? You probably have some, elevated parts where the turtles can get out and, dry and stuff like that, and do a little basking, if they will. But yeah, we even have a larger version of this one, but it's like a couple of dollars more. No big deal. This one, their next model up does 185 gallons per hour. So I definitely would suggest something like that would probably work best for you. What's up, Aquaman? What's up, Seddon? Thanks for coming back, man. Hey, I just made an Aquaman reference earlier. It's like you're already in the room listening in, and now just hopping in the chat. But yeah, I'll get a little bit of a sale going for this product in particular right here. Let's get that rolling. Yeah! Do a flash deal. And I know y'all be loving this stuff right here. People in the house with their hands in the air. So if you don't care, then we don't care. Yeah, come on. Anyone, you guys gotta know who that is, right? What song was that one? Was it this one, I believe, is the section that we're looking at right here? Yes. Okay. Pull that back a little bit. Done. Okay, yeah, there we go. I got the products there available. Just do a little flash deal on this 3-in-1 submersible little pump. There we go. Let's make it. Oh my gosh, that is quite the sale we had on this thing earlier. Anyways, though. Rose, oh my God, Seddon sent 8 roses to us. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Seddon, for the support there on the channel. Far too kind of you right there. 50% of the live goal has been hit. Let's go. Cha-cha. Thank you for the support there. Alright. Let me try to pull up another one of the products here, see if we can get that going. It looks like it's already on a pretty heavy discount right here, but we can get that. I can pull this up right here. I'll just pin it for you guys right now because it has been on a pretty good discount for this product right here. We'll pin that up right there. There we go. You should be able to see that down below. Yep, there it is, up on the screen. Let's go. This is one of the products right here. This one in particular is the one that's currently on sale right now. It is available for free shipping, and you can earn 5% off with a $30 purchase, which you can find those coupons right up here in the upper right hand corner. Claim your coupon, get a chance to use it on one of these products right here. Again, we do have a video. We do have a video showcasing this exact product. Oh my gosh, we've become a cowboy. Thank you very much. We do have this exact product available on a video on our TikTok page if you guys want to check that out. Just a nice little 15-second hit to kind of give you some quick information about what this little pump has to offer, and it's no relation to the wrapper, but it does showcase the entire product as a whole. Get a chance to have it function properly within your tank, filter out any that stuff that might be floating around in there. Especially for a tank like this size, you would need some way to kind of filter out any kind of water, especially when it comes to any debris or any kind of something that gets built up within a tank that's kind of free floating within your aquarium right there. Can you send me the name of the bigger one? Yes, so we have one that is, so you can see right down below here, this one in particular is the EB1105F. If you check out our TikTok shop, we should be able to see the other ones that we have available. Yes, we have the bigger one. That's number 12. That's listed on our TikTok shop. If you want to check that one out as well. And let's see if there's another one. Yes, and that one that's live right now is okay. So we do have the larger version of this, which is number 12 on our TikTok shop. You can ask for it right back. You can click ask for it now if you want to check it out. But I also could put that on. I think, did I put that on sale? No, it's already part of a promotional deal, so I can't. If I put that on a flash sale, basically giving it away for free at that point. And I know, like, that would be real nice, Kevin. But you know what? We are also a business. No. But yeah, currently on sale right now. You can use some of our coupons. You can grab that coupon deal up above right here to use that on the larger version of the same filter. They could do 137 gallons per hour. And it would be a great way to filter any kind of bad stuff that's hanging around in your aquarium there. But yeah, no, thank you. Actually, let me make sure I got your name properly here. See, BD Rally, if I pronounce that correctly, or is it like Drally? But thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate that comment and checking things out. Again, if you have any questions, want to know more about what we have to offer, feel free to let me know in the chat. I got you guys right here. We're reading through all the stuff you guys have to say. And just trying to do some cool, fun stuff. Just Brett? Okay, Brett works for me. That's a lot easier to read. But thank you very much, Brett, for the questions and checking things out. And yeah, let us know if you have any questions, want to know more about our products or other stuff that we have to offer here at Aquadream. Aquadream USA. You can find us online out there. Again, thank you guys all for the continued support. We're at 715 likes. That's awesome. Thank you guys for the continued support on the stream. That came in rather quick, actually. Usually, it kind of takes a minute to get up to that level. But you guys are coming in with a big love, and I appreciate that. Thank you guys all so much for your continued support on the live stream here. Yeah, so we got this awesome little filter here. Like I said, it's a 3-in-1. It's super easy to put together, super easy to clean as well. Let me just turn this off real quick so I can show you exactly what it would look like if you're going to try it. Say like you had this thing running for a long time, right? Maybe maybe your fish were just being messy little demons, right? And so you're like, oh my gosh, I need to clean out this filter, right? Do you have any tanks? Yes, the tanks we have are located right back here as well. We can find those on our TikTok shop as well. We have reef tanks, and we also have just regular standard tanks. Those range anywhere from like 40 gallons up to 600 gallons. And pretty much everything in between. So depending on what kind of tank you're looking for, we can definitely help you out right there when it comes to any type of promotions or anything like that, for sure. Thank you. Might even see a flash sale for an aquarium later tonight. Just saying. Keep your eye out for that on the stream here. But yeah, so I'm going to take this apart and kind of show you guys an example of like how easy it is to put this thing together and how easy to take it apart and put it back together kind of stuff. So, you can see right here, you got this little plastic piece right here. This is where the water would flow out. Pretty straightforward, simple build right there. And say like you're like, oh man, the sponge is like super dirty. I need to clean this thing out. I even see some debris already caught in. I think that's actually might be a bug in there. I thought that's definitely a bug that was caught in there. Hey, I'd let you know, right? Beneficial to catching any kind of unwanted animals within your aquarium. I think that's a bug, or it could be a piece of dirt. I'm not sure, quite sure. Anyway, though, so we can just crack that open. Simple as that. Pops that open. This is where the whole motor is right here. You can see this. That's all the mechanical parts right within this section right here. And then if you want to take out the sponge, take out that sponge, and there you go. Pretty straightforward, easy to clean, and just kind of clean up however you feel best. Look at that little thing out there. I'm not sure if that's a bug or a piece of debris. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. The big thing is that it was caught by the sponge, right? So all you would do is super spongy. It's like literally just like a porous sponge right here. And so then you'd be able to just run it under like a faucet or something like that. Let that debris kind of clear out. Dump that water, or just run it in the sink or something like that. And all you gotta do is just put the sponge back right in, right there, like that. Like I said, it's a super simple system that we have built for this whole thing here. And then you just gotta click the top of it back on, as such. Click that back in, right there. Then turn it back on. Right here. We up to 1,200 likes. Thank you guys all so much for the continued support. And you just dump that right back in. Give it a second to get the suction rolling properly here. And just be back up and running, no problem. I'm just dumping it a little bit lower in the water. There we go. You do have to balance it a bit when it comes to exactly how deep it goes into the water, because if you pull it too far out like this, or even then it works out rather well, but if you go too far out, it just stops automatically. So you have to make sure you have it submerged in the water significantly enough to where it can create that suction, not have that water flow going up into the device and then be spread out through the top. I guess you call it the rake. I guess you want to call it that. But yeah, you have that working properly for you right there. You can also and then you can kind of just balance it however you see best. But yeah, that's the 3-in-1 internal filter for you guys out there to check out. If you guys want to see more about it, definitely check out our TikTok shop. And we have all of our pumps, all of our aquariums, things like that, available for check out if you guys are so curious. But yeah, that's an awesome little pump right there for you guys to go if you guys want to know more. If there's anything else you guys want to check out, please feel free to let me know in the chat. I'm here. Yeah, we're just kind of vibing, we're hanging out, chatting, running some flash deals and all that kind of stuff, you know. But yeah, let's kind of pull this little sucker out right there. Put this off to the side, let that dry out. Alright. Yeah, we got a new follow from Nelly, the rapper himself. Oh my gosh. If you want to go and take a pile of me, take a beer in the man. No, I'm just kidding. Kind of. Not really, but yes. Thank you, Nelly, for giving us a follow there. Appreciate it. Hand over some of those millions, man. We need it. No, I'm just kidding. Ryan, thanks for coming by the live stream. I'll see you there. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming by and tapping like, giving us some follows, checking out the stream, asking any kind of question you guys have. Because I'm here for you guys. I'm not here for me. I'm here for you to see if there's anything you have questions want to know more about. If that's the case, we can probably roll this over a little bit. Yeah. I think the next thing we're going to talk about. Actually, let's do this. We'll talk about our little sponge filters as well. So we had that type of sponge filter that we just showcased. We also have a bio sponge filter. This one requires a little bit more setup, but it's very beneficial for you right here. You can see that this little bad boy right here. Let's fix up the live stream a little bit, get that actively going, so then you can see. Let's get a little flash deal going for this little pump, this little sponge filter here. So give me a moment while I set things up a little bit here. Do that. Flash sale. Getting our flash sale going for you guys right here. Do I not have this one selected for this group? Does not look like it. That's okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Create. Price would be lower than the lowest price in last week. Okay. Looks like we already had a pretty good. Looks like it's already on a pretty good sale. So I'll just create a pin for this item then instead. Yes. We currently are doing some promotions for these bio sponges here. So let me just update the stream here with the bio sponge. There we go. That's created. There we go. All right. So if you guys want to know more about these, pretty similar type of process as the previous filter here. Just a little different, right? So in this one right here, you have these what are called bio sponges. Again, it's kind of the same idea, but just a little different when it comes to the 3-in-1. This is more just kind of like an internal process for your aquarium setup, right? So basically what it will do is pull water in through these sponges, which will then act as the filtration, and then pull it through the piping here and then exit out to the top up here, whichever direction you feel like you want that to go, because it can rotate around 360 degrees around here, guys. Again, if you guys want to check this out, feel free to grab a coupon that is right up there. You can use that coupon on this exact device right here to give you a chance to save some cash right there when it comes to picking up one of our amazing products here. Again, more than appreciate you guys want to come by and hang out. Of course, if you have any questions or want to know more about our Aquadream products, feel free to let us know in the chat. Looks like you guys are a little off center. We've got to send you guys back up a little bit this way. There we go. That's more like it. Tatum, is I pronounced that correctly? Thank you much for coming by the live stream. Hope you're doing great out there. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in the chat. Currently checking out these BioSponge filters right here. You get them in a nice little package deal. They're super easy to maintain, super easy to install, really, and very price effective, right? So you can check out, the link is right down there if you guys want to check it out on our TikTok shop. And before you do that, make sure you grab a coupon that's right up here. Gives you a chance to save a little extra cash when it comes to checking out any one of our products here at Aquadream. The fact you guys want to come by here and hang out, more than appreciated. Stay within the stream here. We're going to be checking out a lot of different other products that we have available here at Aquadream. Various flash sales that we're doing for each one of these items, guys. I want to get you guys to experience the dream that we have at Aquadream. You know, that kind of stuff. Yo, Jesse Rodriguez, muchas gracias for following the stream. Appreciate that. But yeah. Bentley, I see you there. Thanks for coming by the live stream as well. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in the chat. We're checking out these BioSponge filters. These are very nice when it comes to checking out exactly everything we have to offer here at Aquadream. They're great for a nice, like, cost-effective way to properly filter out any kind of debris or anything that might be within your aquarium. See the difference, like from the previous product that we showcased, the previous filter right here. This is kind of much more like an all-in-one, self-contained kind of system, right? Now, obviously, this is going to be a little different, function a little different, meaning your needs and something like this, right? This is definitely much more like, say, like inline kind of systems where you don't need to, repeat the water back into the system directly from the filter like you can do with this one right here. It's much more kind of like much more of a setup that you would need to get to put in, but again, it does have different locations where you can put this in, because you have different little suction cups that fit right here and here. Just kind of push that up against the glass underneath the water there. Sucks the water pressure, gets sucked in through the sponges, captures any kind of debris or anything like that that would get in the way, or something you don't want within your fancy little aquarium. So make sure your fishes are living a nice, healthy, happy life. Well, we all want our fishes being happy, right? The difference between this and a normal sponge filter. Yes, Jesus. Well, I mean, it's very similar in process. It really just kind of comes down to whichever really works best for you. These are our two different types of sponge filters that we offer here at Aquadream. If you guys want to check them out or want to pick one up, we have coupons up here. You can grab yourself a coupon code and use it on the devices right here. If you guys want to get a chance to check out some cool things there. But yeah, this is kind of much more like an all-in-one type of system, right? This is like technically a 3-in-1 type of sponge filter, where this one kind of runs more like inline, so you don't need to like directly put the water back into the aquarium in some kind of way. Basically, it just kind of comes to that whatever setup works best for you, really. Like you're like, oh man, I just need to have like a system where it just has like the water get sucked in by the sponge to help filter things out, and I can pipe it however I want to make it so I can have that water filtered back in whatever is the most effective for my tank. Where this one is much more just like I said, it's all in one. It's everything you need right here, ready to go, and it filters out that water. Not filters out, but it filters out any kind of debris or anything that is free floating within your aquarium. We do have large, different size variations of these exact same product as well. This is the smallest version we had that does 53 gallons. We have another one that does like 185, and another one that does like 240-ish gallons, if I remember correctly, per hour. Same kind of deal with this one, right? We have different size versions of this. You can see right here, we have also like smaller ones, in case you want to see, what kind of options we have, for you guys out here. Again, these are all going to be listed in our TikTok shop. If you guys want to check that out, please feel free to go check out all that kind of stuff. But before you do, make sure to grab yourself a coupon right up there. Gives you a chance to save a little extra cash while checking out some of our awesome products here at Aquadream. And of course, if there's any questions you guys want to know more about the various products, feel free to let us know. But yeah, the different. But yeah, to kind of answer your question again, there, Jesus. The big difference really just kind of comes down to how you set them up, really. Because basically they're both going to do the same thing. The sponges on this one are much more dense, less porous than the sponge, say, for the 3-in-1 here. This is a very, very porous type of sponge, but will capture any kind of major debris that can go around. This is a much more tight-knit kind of sponge, much less porous, so you can capture much more smaller type of microbes or any kind of smaller debris that would be free floating within your aquarium. But yeah, super simple. You can actually just take that straight off of the system right there, run that in some water, give it a nice little squeeze, right, to get any kind of that gunk that kind of builds up over time, right, and you just slide that right back on. No problem. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy stuff. Again, like I said, this is the only difference really. It just kind of depends on, we're just really just giving you options about how you want to implement a sponge filter within your aquarium, right? For all those people out there who don't have, say, like a subfiltration system or anything like that, it just gives you a different type of options. Or you can even just put them in your system that you might have a sump, just for the extra layer of filtration to have, just extra happy, healthy fish, right? It gives you less time, makes it so you have to worry about, filtering things or cleaning things less, We got Scuba Steve 343 just joined for that. Just joined. Is that for salt water? No, you can use these for salt or for fresh water. Doesn't matter, whichever type of system you want to use it for. Same thing with our aquariums as well. You can use it for salt water or fresh water. Just kind of depends on your preference, honestly, right there. I appreciate you coming by, Scuba Steve 343. Curious. I gotta ask Steve, is the 343 referencing Halo by any chance? Or is it just like, there was 342 other Scuba Steves, so this is the best one I could get? But yeah, we got those awesome bio sponges right there. If you guys want to check those out, feel free to check. Feel free to look through our TikTok shop. Again, if there's anything else that's not in if there's anything that's not in the direct shop down below, because it kind of comes in different sets, so I don't overwhelm everybody because they have so many different types of products. I kind of divide them out into different sections of what we're talking about at the moment, kind of stuff. It is a reference to Halo. Gotcha. Well, I'm a bit of a Halo fan, so glad to see a fellow Spartan out there in the middle of the chat. I appreciate you. So thank you much for coming by. But yeah, these sponge filters. Yeah, so basically, also that's kind of just the main difference when it comes to these different sponge filters, like this one that we currently have listed on our, pinned on our TikTok shop right here. This is just a tighter microfiber. I wouldn't say microfiber, but a tighter porous sponge, so they can capture smaller debris. This one is much more porous, so capture more for like larger debris kind of stuff. But of course, it kind of depends on your setup and the aquarium and the type of fish you have, and yada yada yada. It's a lot of different variables like as it comes to which one you would go with. But this one's pretty convenient. This one's a little bit less convenient, but obviously you can filter out a little bit more. It just kind of comes down to what works best for your own system out there. Scuba Steve, did you check out the recent Halo Infinite update? Was it the final stand update? I gave it a play. I definitely like the firefight maps. They're pretty fun. I like those a lot. Pretty cool. They actually have like a bit of a somewhat of a narrative now when it comes to those operations. Still pretty good though. Michael, thanks for coming by the live stream. I see you there. Jackie, thanks for coming by. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's check out something else. Let's talk about something else. How about this? Yes. Let's talk about one of these. Let's talk about wave makers. Have you thought about a wave maker today? If you haven't, I don't blame you. Hey, who would think of these kind of things? We won't know until you actually show. And so, let's put this up right here. Thank you much for that like, Scuba Steve. Yeah, I'm about to play it. Awesome. Yeah, check out the firefight maps. They're super fun. Really enjoyable stuff. I went to find where I placed my live demo version of my pump. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's check out this water pump. This is going to be a bit more exciting, at least more visually exciting, at least. I was a little wrapped up within this cable here. Apologies for the delay. But yeah, wave makers, super useful when it comes to having a healthy system, especially for much larger aquariums. This pump right here is definitely going to be far too powerful for this little aquarium, but it'll give you just a nice visual how much power goes into one of these, and you really kind of get a chance to see it in action, you know. Let's move this around a little bit here. We'll put that in. We'll put that into the tank right here. Should try to rotate a little bit more this way. You get a chance to see the box. You get a chance to see the product. You got to be the proper showman here and all that stuff. Actually, before we get that going, let's get a little flash sale going for this fancy little wave maker here before we get going any further, because I want to make sure I'm giving you guys deals. I'm going to give you guys all the best deals here because I want to make sure that you guys are you're not entertained, infotained, if you will, you know, when it comes to everything that we do here. These are all the different types of pumps. Let's check out, open up another group in right here. Let's do wave. Search that. Should pop up right here. There we go. Let's do this one right here. Yes. Not add to cart. I wanted to pin that one. Do that. Flash deal. Why won't it let me just pin the item? Unpin. There we go. Add. I'm trying to add the actual device so you can see it in action and also have it on the screen at the same time here. Add. There we go. That's what I'm wanting to do. All right, that's the product right there. We'll do a little flash deal for it as well. It should be available for that. There we go. Yeah. Let's do a nice little deal. How much should we take off of the price here, guys? Let's do a little math here. So let's say let me do the little math in my head real quick. All right, I think we'll be good with this price point right here. Like that. Actually, let's do, sorry, apologies for the delay here, people. I'm just trying to get this set up exactly to work best for us here. 69, like that. Perfect. There we go. 35 minutes. Publish. All right. Flash deal. Publish. Let's get it going. Oh my gosh. The wildness is starting to settle in, guys. We're going crazy. It is a flash deal when it comes to a wave maker. Should be, all right, like I said, I got to pin that item as well. My apologies for the delay here, people. And then let's open this back up. And then we pin that. There we go. Flash deal should be available now. There it is. Perfect. Check out the flash deal, guys. Wait, what? I thought I put out a flash deal. How come it's not? It should be a live flash. We'll start in. Oh, it's starting in just a couple seconds. Okay, so we're good. I was like, I set that thing to go. Okay. Let's plug this thing in. We'll get that running. All right. That's up and going. All right. And then we'll start with speed mode. Speed right here. There we go. Got speed up and running there for you. But yeah, we got this currently on sale right now, guys. We got the flash deal going. If you guys want to check it out, it is our wave makers. Wave makers are super beneficial to anybody out there who has a aquarium of decent size. There we go. That's the size I was looking for. So we're going to cycle through a lot of different types of modes. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different modes, 6 different flow modes you guys can check out. There's also just a constant one if you want to check that out. 9 different frequency conversions, as in like 9 different speeds you can have this thing run at. So you have it run specifically for whatever kind of setup you have that will work out best for you right there. Wave makers do a great job of creating a really nice water flow within your aquarium. That's so that you don't have to worry about it too much when it comes to, like say, even the temperatures or anything like that of the aquarium. Again, like I said, this one in particular is our LBS 50, which is our most powerful one. It has an output of up to 4,760 gallons per hour. This will do a great job of keeping the even temperature of your water within your aquarium, having a nice current flow happening. It also gives a nice little side benefit as well when it comes to having something like when you have a current within your tank. It gives a great opportunity for your fish to swim against something. So again, you have some exercise and also have some fun. One of the aquarium setups that we have here at our office has some live fish in there. And there's one fish. The fish literally spends the entire day just like swimming towards the water pump, or sorry, the wave maker, and kind of lets the wave maker kind of toss them back to the one side of the aquarium. And he kind of swims back to the other side, and like it's kind of tossed back again. Like he's like, and he just swims right back. He's just having fun. You know, just kind of letting the current take him away. He just thinks that's a super fun thing. Literally doing it. He just does it all day long. Keeping him active, keeping him healthy, gonna do anything. So we currently have 2.5 minutes left when it comes to our flash deal for this wave maker in particular. If you guys want to check it out, feel free to give it a look. Also keep in mind we do have some coupons up here above. If you guys want to snag a couple of those and just use them however you feel like on our TikTok stuff. They're available. They're just there for whenever you want to grab something, you know. Guys, when I say it that way, it sounds really weird. But trust me, you can grab yourself a deal when it comes to our coupons and stuff like that. But yeah, this is kind of a big water pump here to kind of get you excited to move the water around again. Like also with that motion of water, it obviously gives some exercise opportunities for your fish. Even at the water temperature of your aquarium, it also has the opportunity to break that surface tension as well, which would be very beneficial when it comes to gas exchange. If anyone's a long time aquarist, you'll know about gas exchange. We want to make sure that any kind of negative gas you have within the water can get released through the surface of the water and then have some more oxygen added into the aquarium. Kind of just helps the experience be a little healthier right there. Currently have 1.5 minutes left on the flash sale, guys. If you guys want to check that out, again, feel free to do so. We also got some coupons up here if you guys want to check out when it comes to picking up anything exciting for us here at Aquadream. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know in the chat. Or if you guys want to just give us some support here, a like and a follow is always greatly appreciated as well. When it comes to, you know, let us know like, hey, we're doing something positive over here. Let the algorithm gods know that, hey, people like what we're doing here. You get a chance to just reach out and experience what Aquadream has to offer. We have 1 minute left on this specific sale right here. If you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. Of course, and then also when it comes, all of our wave makers do come with a channel controller right here. You can change the speed, you can change the mode, you can even link up with other wave makers as well and have it work properly for you there. Will it work with... Alright, Diddy, I see what you're doing there. Got 25 seconds left on this deal over here. I see what you're doing there. No, it's specifically designed for water. Yes, water is what it's made for. If you're putting any other kind of substance, you might be having some issues. But yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all that good stuff. Yeah, we have this amazing wave maker here. Just does the job so well. It comes to making sure that your system is nice and healthy, right? It's also self-cleaning. It has a feed mode and a night mode as well. So you can have less things you have to worry about when it comes to make sure everything's running properly for your aquarium. Let's do a little update on the flash deal on this thing as well. I think we have some new people kind of hop in the chat, and now I want to give them a fair opportunity to get a chance to check out what we have to offer here at Aquadream. We'll do that again real quick here. Set that up. Create. Let's have that run for. Let's do it run for a total. Let's do it run for 20 minutes here. Confirm. There we go. Let's put this at. How about? Let's do this one. Let's do this. 0.99. There we go. There we go. And we'll put that as a sale right there. Confirm flash sale. Boom, let's go. Oh my gosh, the discount just got even crazier. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Unpin. Pin again. There we go. Yeah. Flash sale will start, guys, in 40 seconds here. If you guys check out anything, please feel free to check stuff out. Looks a bit aggressive. Oh, but yeah, like I said earlier in the live stream here, this is definitely overkill for this little system. But I can turn down the speed here as well. I can roll it all the way down to 1 right here. So I said there are 9 different speeds you can have it run at. So this is the lowest speed for this size in particular. This is our largest size wave maker. We also do have a smaller one that runs at 30 watts. That can do up to 2,380 gallons per hour. And then we also have a smaller one from that, which is 20 watts, which can do up to 1,590 gallons per hour. This one does over 4,500 gallons in an hour at max speed. So I just kind of have flashes so you kind of see it running in action. You're like, oh, there is a lot of power like that, you know. So that's kind of the idea. Something flashy, something interesting to check out when people are just doom scrolling through TikTok and you see an aquarium salesman out here, like, what the heck is he doing with that stuff, you know? So I'm trying to keep it exciting, keep it interesting out there. Yeah, currently you do have a deal going on right now for a flash deal for this exact model of wave maker. Of course, if you have any other questions, want to know about other wave makers, maybe negotiate a little bit of a flash deal for some of those as well on the stream here. But of course, the fact you guys want to come back here and hang out is more than appreciated. So thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to stop by and say hello. Again, if you have any questions, want to know more about what we do here, feel free to ask away in the chat. I'm here for you. I'm here for you guys. You know, I'm just here to provide the necessary information needed when it comes to making sure you guys are informed potential customers, informed live stream enjoyers, and things like that, or people who just want to hang out and just chat. You know, talk shop about various different types of aquarium products and everything in between. You know, currently got the flash sale going on this one. If you don't have that at the time, you can always just grab. If you don't have the time right now for when it comes to picking up one of these wave makers, you always just grab one of the coupons up here and claim one of those for yourself, and kind of use it whenever you feel it will be best for you to take that plunge, if you will, pun intended on that one, when it comes to anything TikTok shop related. So there's also that option for you guys out there. If right now is not the time, maybe later might be a little bit better for you. You got the coupons up there. You can claim for yourself up there as well. Yeah, we can cycle through different things. Let me just bump up the speed a little bit here so you can kind of see it a little bit more effectively when it comes to how the water truly moves within the aquarium here. They're good for fish. Very good for fish, yes. I was just kind of describing that a little bit earlier. Let me change the mode here a little bit. Yeah, you can mimic like the wave motion, like a reef would experience, right? Have it pulsating a little bit more, so you can create that back and forth of wave being generated right there. But yeah, a lot of benefits for your fish right there. Specifically, one thing is definitely more exercise. Just kind of gives something for your fish to swim against, right? And also actually gives them an opportunity to have some fun. There's one of our fish, actually a lot of our fish like to do. So one fish in particular in our aquarium that's over at the front of our office here. That the favorite thing I literally watch them do this all day. They'll just kind of swim up to the wave maker that we have set up within that aquarium, and they'll just kind of let the wave maker kind of like push him off to the side or something like that, and then he'll just like kind of swim back over to get in front of the wave maker and then go back at it again, stuff like that. So it has a lot of fun when it comes to checking things out. So you can see right there, that was just kind of like a temporary speed. I kind of just like let it run for a bit, shut itself off, run back on. It's I believe that would be like our feed mode that we have with it. But yeah, this has 9 different frequency conversions for speed, 6 different flow modes as well. It's self-cleaning. Like I said, it has a feed mode and it also has a night mode as well as one. Make sure you go, not constant waves for your fish, but you have some on during the day or something like that, You see this looks much more of a pulsating type of motion. And I kind of recreate like that swaying thing, that experience you would have for your fish. You're in much more like a reef type of environment or things like that. We've currently got 16 minutes left on the flash, and once this flash show goes away, we'll check out some other stuff that we have to offer here at Aquadream. We're going to start talking about the aquariums themselves. Oh my gosh, can you imagine that? That would be exciting. But yeah, and so it gives your fish one like a good point of exercise, and also two a point for fun. Actually, the fish that we have here at our aquarium enjoy the wave maker so much that they just like they ride it kind of like a slide almost in a way. It's a lot. They have a lot of fun with it, and so they're really having a lot of fun with that. So. That's the two main benefits, the direct benefits I would say from that. Another benefit with creating a current with a wave maker is it does help even out that temperature of the water, right? Because you have that circulation happening. You'll have like lights and stuff like that interacting with the water. Obviously, a byproduct of light is heat, meaning so then you have lamps focusing right down on specific parts of your water. Those parts of the water will actually be warmer than other areas that might be able to more shading or something like that. So it could cause issues with your fish being like discomforted in certain areas of the aquarium. But if you have the water flow happening, it helps even out that temperature and making sure that it has a much more enjoyable experience for your fish. Another great thing is that since you have that water motion happening, it breaks that surface tension. Therefore, releasing any kind of gases that you don't want to have in your aquarium can release out through the surface tension of the water, adding oxygen into the aquarium as well. So then again, it has a much healthier experience of the water for your lovely little fishies out there. So let's look at some of the main benefits of something like a wave maker. So one, like I say, it gives you that circulation. So again, creates something for that creates that circulation, so then you have a much healthier experience for your fish out there. Also, since they have that water circulation, less debris would build up in specific locations as well. And make it so it's less often you'll be needing to clean your aquarium because so then there'll be less areas that your fish would avoid, right? If there's a little more waste or something like that, or any kind of debris that builds up right there. I can go on about these the wave makers here. But yeah, we have 14 minutes left on this flash deal, guys. If you're curious and want to check out more, feel free to let me know what kind of stuff you want to check out. We can do a little flash deal on those, or just kind of talk about more or anything like that. We're definitely going to be showcasing more of the products we have here at Aquadream. So feel free to give us a follow. Let you know next time we go live. We go live here at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every weekday here. So hopefully you guys can check out some of that stuff. Give us a like, helps us out a ton as well when it comes to letting the algorithm guys know what we're doing here. Something that people are enjoying and having fun. We have some regulars that hop in the chat quite often, so that's pretty great to see. Oh my gosh, I just realized we had Seddon who comes into the chat often. I forgot to ask him about the Knicks. So I saw that last minute shot, not even last minute, last second shot. That was wild. I would imagine as a Knicks fan, I'd just be like, come on, man. The gods are against us on this one or something, for the basketball gods out there. Walt Chamberlain will be looking down in disgust. No, I'm just kidding. Big C, thanks for coming by the live stream. Appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to stop by and say hi. We got just under 13 minutes left in the flash tail for this this wave maker here. You switch up the mode a little bit here as well. It's like kind of the same kind of pulsating motion that it was just in, but a little bit faster rhythm. And it kind of just depends on the exact system of what will work best for you out there. This one is much more like it comes in big waves. It kind of takes it easy, goes in another big wave, takes it easy again. So it's kind of like a much more similar type of wave function, but this kind of comes in much more bigger waves in a repeated pattern over time. And so you can see like that right there. Speeds up a little bit right there, chills down a little bit. So it kind of just helps mimic that environment, right? Of like say if you have much more reef-based animals, right, that live much more to the coast or something like that, or much more in shallower waters. This would definitely help mimic that wave pattern much more. But you also just have some of the modes like a constant option, which I think this one is the constant speed option. Can you see it's the constant speed option? Yes. There we go. Let's go with that. Let's go max speed. Let's go crazy with it. So yeah, that's a great option for anybody. A lot of power with this one. Again, there are a lot of different options. We have 3 different total options when it comes to this model of wave maker. This is our most powerful version. We do have there are 2 other smaller versions, so you can help fit within the aquarium or price range as well. We currently have just around 11 minutes left when it comes to the flash deal on this exact water pump. And then we're going to switch over to a new product you guys should check out as well within this live stream here. Good for outdoor ponds. I would say that could be useful. I guess it kind of depends on the size, right? Because it'll be a little bit, especially for a koi pond, they're much larger items, right? And while it'll help create that circulation happening, I guess it's definitely, these are definitely much more designed for like specifically like aquariums. But I could say like if you want like a nice gentle kind of current happening, you definitely have something like this. We do have other different types of water pumps and different types of systems that are specifically designed for koi ponds here at Aquadream as well. If you guys want to check that stuff out. Very beneficial when it comes to like buying kind of from outdoor ponds. Again, it kind of depends on the size, right? Like I said, this one in particular, this can go up to 4,760 gallons per hour KB pond right here. So if that's something like a speed or say a power of frequency of how many gallons are getting pumped through the system, being moved around that much for your pond, that can be definitely worked out for a pond. They're very durable, very much made for making sure that you have a nice healthy experience for your animals out there, you know? 2,000 gallons on that one? I think I could possibly work out there. But yeah, you can definitely see if that would be something useful right there. Like I said, these are definitely much more designed to be more indoor. But if you take care of the product properly, make sure it's not like exposed to the elements too much or anything like that, you can probably make that work for a koi pond. Like I said, we do have other types of products that we can utilize when it comes to having a koi pond, an outdoor pond or something like that. I'm assuming it's a koi pond, right? Most people who have a pond get kois. I caught 3 brook trout on a Picasco Slam Jim today. Hey, there you go. That's awesome, man. Congrats on the fish grab right there. What does the base look like? So I know how to mount it. I can take this out so I can show it to you exactly right here. Specifically, it's much more designed for, this one speed here. Like I said, it's much more designed for aquariums. So the way this base works right here is that it will have like a magnetic puck that is designed to be on the opposite side of any type of glass aquarium. And so that basically what will happen is that this magnetic tension that kind of builds up. So like to say this is the glass right here, and then you have the magnetic puck on the outside side of the glass, so you can kind of move it around, fit it exactly where it's best for your aquarium. Oh yeah, it's not that big, right? It's for a pond, it might be a little too small, but it can still be beneficial to like larger size aquariums or anything like that. But like I said, we do have different types of products that we can use for koi ponds. I think I can probably pull it up in our next moment here. I'm just waiting for this flash deal to run out for this current pump right here. So on the box, it looks like you can angle it. Yes, you can angle it exactly whichever way you want to work best for you. So basically, let me make sure I don't put my fingers in here because it is currently running right now. But you can see right here, it has like the hinge right there. You can kind of move it up. You move it up or down, whichever kind of works best for your system. The one we have in our tank in our office kind of angled up a little bit towards the surface, and they can help break that surface tension a little bit as well. Wow, there we go. Yeah, you can angle it up or down, whichever works best for you. We also have it, because each wave maker does come with this controller right here as well. There you can control the mode for the type of wave you want to create from it. I just have it set to like constant speed, just because it's probably the most visually appealing for what we're doing at this moment. But like I showcased earlier, you can do different type of wave patterns as well. You can also set it to feed mode. They also have a night mode as well. It has up to 9 different speeds you can cycle through. So all you gotta do is click speed. That's the max speed that this device runs at right here. Like I said, this can push 4,760 gallons per hour at max speed. Of course, you can also dial that down, or dial it up to where that max speed you want it to be at. Why do you want to break surface tension? Really just because if the water doesn't have any motion or anything like that, the surface tension can actually hold a lot of gases that can be built up within the water. Say like any kind of byproducts or anything like that, like nitrites or nitrates or something like that, or ammonia even. All these like gases that you don't want to be caught up in the water. Surface tension can actually hold those gases in. So if you break that surface tension, help release that negative gas from your water, bring in a positive gas, say like oxygen and the regular environment stuff around it. So that's where like a wave maker can be super beneficial for that kind of stuff. 6 minutes left right now on the flash deal, guys. Again, if this isn't the right time for you when it comes to making a purchase, you can always grab one of our coupons up here. You can spend that however you like on the shop here. So yeah, really beneficial when it comes to breaking surface tension. Water is it's a very strong material. You think water's kind of like this loose, flowy kind of thing. But like, have you ever seen an example, right, when it comes to like feeling like, you've probably seen like those TikTok challenges, right? Where people are like trying to fill the cup of water as much as they can. Whoever breaks the water, they lose basically. Well, you can see it so many times where like a cup of water can look like this, but the water can actually bulge over the top of the glass because that's the tension of the water molecules holding together, making it so then it actually can bulge. Oh, you can fill the cup beyond its limit because the water will then just kind of bulge over to a certain point where obviously gravity takes over, and then the water will flow out of the cup essentially. So let's see here. Let me catch back up here. So the day, is that okay? I'm not quite sure what you're asking about, like saying the day. Is that okay? Saying if you want to buy one of these, you can definitely buy one of these today if that's what you're asking. Again, like I said, you can also catch one of our coupons if today's not the right day for you. But you might want to be checking out something else later in the future. You guys grab one of those out there as well. We currently have just under 5 minutes left on the flash deal here for this lovely little, I should say little, powerful wave maker here. First, if you guys want to come back here and check things out, I greatly appreciate. 7, was that you? I saw just come back into the chat. I forgot to ask you about the Knicks. I saw that final shot. That's rough, man. That was rough. I'm sorry, dude. That shot was wild. But yeah, we currently have 4 minutes left on the flash deal when it comes to this wave maker, and then we're going to move over to checking out some other different types of products we have available here at Aquadream, guys. If you want to check that stuff out, feel free to do so. Or if there's any kind of product you want to know more about in particular, let me know in the chat. We can bring it out and show it to you guys as well. Does it even say it? Don't even say it. Are we blanking fish? What's up, Steve? No, I'm just doing an exaggerated showcase of our wave maker here. So you can see like, oh, what the heck is he doing in there? But this one in particular, you can lower. This is our most powerful version. This definitely would be overkill for an aquarium this size. You would use this type of wave maker for much more something like on this size, in particular when it comes to an aquarium. I'm just gonna do it just for showcasing, But yeah, I can you can even lower down the speed here as well. I can put this all the way down to 1, and you can see how much more calm it is within this tank. It's more just for show purposes, I don't want you to guys blend up any fish or anything. There are 3 minutes left on the flash deal, guys. And then we're gonna move on to something else. If you guys like this type of streams, make sure to tap like, give us a follow. Let you know next time we go live or do any kind of promotions or anything like that. So I appreciate you guys coming by and taking time out of the day. But yeah, dude, 7. I'm sorry. I know you're like, I'm not even gonna catch the live stream. I got the Knicks to watch. That shot at the end, dude. Oh my gosh, I have never seen that happen in my decades of watching basketball. I've never seen anything like that happen. That was so wild. That's how it went down. Funny thing is, I also said it when I was looking up more information about this, because I was like, when was the last time the Knicks were in like the finals? 1999 was the last time. And the funny thing is that year of 1999, you know what team that the Knicks played against in that year? The Indiana Pacers. This coming full circle, dude. It's wild how that plays out. I think that's the last time the Knicks made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, if I remember correctly, as well. Like, just wild stuff, man. Thank you guys all for the likes. Really do appreciate it. We're almost up to 2,000 likes on the stream. Hope you guys appreciate what we're doing here. Checking things out. We got just under 2 minutes left in the flash deal, guys. Again, if you miss out on this flash deal, don't feel like you're going to miss out on everything. We do have coupons for you to grab up here. You get a chance to utilize those whenever you want on our TikTok shop. These are just generally available pretty much right for when we're doing live streams. So that's probably kind of like a snag a little discount for yourself right there. Use it however you like on our live stream. So because I know not everybody will be up and ready to make a purchase during the live stream, make that impulse buy. So I'm trying to give you guys a little other options out there as well. But saying the best deals you'll get will definitely be during the flash sales that we do here on our live streams for Aquadream. Just around 1 minute left, guys. Yeah, crazy stuff happens here. Absolutely. There's 5 roses sent over by Sending. Thank you so much. The 5 roses. I think we just won the Bachelor now at that point. Let's go. Thank you for the support there. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Thank you for those gifts. Yeah, oh, it's kind of, yeah, it shocked me. Just saying, like, last time they were in the Eastern Conference Finals was against the Pacers as well. So, yeah, hopefully things go your way, man. That was the first game, right? That was game 1. We have a whole series going. Yeah, that shot was wild. A 3-point shot like that, just wow. Never seen that happen before. So crazy. There we got a few seconds left on the flash deal when it comes to the Wave Maker, guys. And then we're going to move on to something else here to check out. Dakota just got the #1 gifter badge. What's up, Dakota? Thanks for coming back to the live stream. Hope you're doing well out there. Hope everyone's having a good day. I guess, like I said, we're going to wrap up this flash deal for this Wave Maker. You guys missed out on the deal, don't worry. You can catch yourself a coupon right up there. You can use that on the shop however you feel inclined to do so. And there we go. Wrap that thing up, no problem. Let's lower down that speed a little bit here. No fish, but hey, don't worry, no fish were harmed in the making of this live stream. Let's pull this up right here. Alright. Yeah, like this is the Wave Maker that we got going on here. What's up? Right, we got a new person coming into the stream here. What's her name here? Laser Dragonfire. That's a heck of a name right there. Big Archer come by, Laser Dragonfire. Which did the laser cause the fire, or did the dragon cause the fire within the name? I'm curious. I'm assuming the dragon did, but you never know. There's a lot of different ways to start fires. You know. Just saying. But yeah, like I said, guys, we just wrapped up that flash sale when it comes to the Wave Maker. If you guys want to get, if you just missed it or want to check things out, again, check out the coupons we got up in the upper right hand corner of the live stream here, guys. You can grab those for yourself. Hey Zeus, thank you much for the like on the live stream. That just gave us up to 2,000 likes. Let's go! Yeah. Thank you so much for the support there. Thank you guys so much. What are we going to talk about next? We got to talk about some other stuff, you know. Let's do this. Let's talk about some filter media. How about that? You want to talk about some filter media? I do. We'll put these on a little bit. Let's see if we can put these on a little bit of a deal for you guys as well right here. We'll go to my little handy dandy shop right here. And we'll do add. And we'll do product. We'll go filter. Ooh, that's not how you spell filter, but thank you for autocorrect. Save my butt on that one. Appreciate you. There we are. Add. Yep. Add. I pressed add. There we go. Done. All right. Let's see if we can do a little flash deal for you guys here when it comes to this exact product here. Create. Perfect. Yeah, let's get that going. Let's make it 50, yeah, let's do like how about this? $49.99 for these amazing little pumps it ups right there. Confirm and publish. Confirm. Okay. Back that up. And then unpin that, and then we will pin this right here. All right, guys, we got the flash deal going on. Going to start just in under a minute for filter media. Oh my gosh, can you believe the deals? The deals, Logan, the deals. Wait, what was that commercial? You remember, like, no, the Duke. That's what it was. The dog's name was Duke. I was trying to reference like the colors, Duke, the colors. I was gonna be like, the deals, Duke, the deals. We got some amazingly high quality little guys here for you. What about stuff for shrimp tanks? What exactly would you be looking for when it comes to a shrimp tank? Curious if you have anything in mind. Flash sale starting up for this filter media here in just a few moments here. There we go. Available, free shipping, by the way. Currently have these on sale. Special deal for just the live stream here, guys. We got some filter media. These are just like nice little plastic balls that will capture any kind of debris that will be going through your sump system, right? Because even though you have like a protein skimmer, right, that's kind of meant to like grab any kind of things you don't want within your aquarium, right? But having that extra bit of just material to catch any kind of debris would be super beneficial. Let's see here. App control LED light sponge filter. Oh yeah, we do have sponge filters. We actually were just showing case those on a deal earlier. There, Phantom. We have a bunch of these types of sponge filters here. We have like ones like that, and we also have that on the all-in-one sponge filter here as well. You guys want to check that out? These were on flash sale earlier in the live stream. That's how you make that thing fall. I'm trying to get this thing to stand up properly. Right, pull that up properly. There we go. And we'll put this right over here. Get that cloth right off of that right there. So you know, there's two different types of sponge filters right there. Yeah, we currently have this awesome little filter media here, guys. It has a little bag, 300-piece 6-bag combo when it comes to these filter media right here. Again, I'm trying to showcase you a little bit more of a close-up right here, so I can show you exactly what it looks like up close and personal here. Trying to show you exactly what it looks like. You can see the different grooves and pieces within the filter media there. It does have a little bit of a mesh within. Come on, phone. All you gotta do is just focus on this properly, phone. Come on, phone. You can do it. Sorry for the issues there, guys. There we go. And so I'm not sure if it kind of comes through truly through the lighting of this right here, but it does have a little mesh with inside the little plastic ball right there. You can kind of see it through there. That's where it can also capture some more debris that will be floating through your aquarium. And this is something you'll probably put down into your sump filtration system. Here you get a chance to really get a good chance to have any kind of filter out any kind of debris or any kind of bad stuff. And then basically, all you need to do, really, is just, I mean, you can lay this out, you know, individually, or you just take the bag right here and just, well, not exactly like that. I meant to be like, you can just toss it right into your sump system. Wow, crazy. But of course I knocked that over. Don't worry, these things are super sturdy. And see, like I showcased earlier, super easy to put back together right there. Yeah, those sponge filters right there are available within our TikTok shop. If you want to check those out exactly. Blamberger, thanks for coming by the live stream there. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is the best deal that we've had for these little filter guys as well. So we can do a little juggling or something, right? That's like something like that, right? Kind of juggle it a little bit, right? I never took a juggling class, but I could try. But you can just throw these right into your sump system. You know, sit down like that, grab that filter out, any kind of nastiness you might have within your sump filtration system, stuff like that, to where you can have it, you know, just do its work, do its job, do what it's meant to do. Grab that debris. The protein skimmer, wow, fantastic, can't capture everything, right? That's where that you have it run, you have your dirty water, if you will, run through your sump filtration system. Then the other layers of filtration you have within your sump system, then it would be like your filter media, right, to capture all that extra goodness, all the extra little nasty bits that might get missed through the way, and then you get that water then flow right into your pump, say like something like this, and have it pumped back into your system. So this is where like a filter media does a great job when it comes to making sure that there's nice clean water for your animals to get a chance to live their happy, fishy little lives right there. You get a chance to check out a little bit closer look at what we're offering here. You can kind of see it also does have a little zipper at the top of the bag right here as well. So you get a chance to, if you want to even add some more in there, you can. Or if you want to dump them all out, you can do that as well. No problem. Super easy, super simple. Keeping it easy for you guys. Let me catch up the channel a little bit. Try not to miss anything here. We're good? We good. Yeah, we good. We good. We good. I think I might have ran this live. I think I ran this flash sale for a little too long because I definitely want to talk about the aquariums that we have going on. We'll put that on a flash sale as well. You guys want to check out that later in the live stream. But for now, we got these little filters, these filter media right here. These do come with our aquariums as well. If you guys are so curious and want to check out that kind of stuff, get a chance to, you know, get anything that you need acquired through our aquarium systems that we all have. Enjoyable stuff in between. We hit 1.2K likes on the stream. Thank you guys all so much for the support. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give us a follow. Let you know next time we go live, we're doing any kind of flash deals or anything like that. You get a chance to, you know, catch a little extra savings while we're live. We do this all the time. We do this every day, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Get a chance for you guys to check out what we have to offer. Get a chance to do some flash deals to get you guys get your hands on some of these amazing little products we have available for you guys. Again, this is only scratching the surface of everything. Please feel free to let me know in the chat if there's anything else. Like it said, like Phantom earlier was asking more about like sponges and filters and things like that, and LED lights. We do have those available as well. I got the filters and the LED lights that we do have. The ones that we sell individually, I don't have on me right now, but we do have. When it comes to LED lights, we do have a different type of lights like this right over here. These sweet looking LED lights that come with, these come with your Aquadream style aquariums. They come with the RGB and also ultraviolet lighting. So you can give high energy for any kind of plants you have within your system. We live a nice healthy lives right there. But yeah, I think in the meantime, let's go check this out. So let's do this here. I'm gonna set up this right here. We're gonna start talking about some aquarium stuff. And we got about 25-30 minutes left in the live stream. So I want to get some time in the chat more about our aquariums we have to offer here. So I hope I can get a chance to see if I can cancel this flash sale real quick. Like right here. At least unpin it. There we go. I think I cancel. No, I don't want to delete the product. Here, let me move some stuff out of the way here so we get a chance to get a nice clear visual of things that we're checking out here. We have two examples of our aquariums right behind me here, so I just want to make sure I can show that fully functioning. Well, not fully functioning because it doesn't come up for show, but showcase the product to you guys here. So we move this out of the way. We have a nice clear visual of what we're looking at here. Let's pull up some of our favorite little aquariums. Why don't we do something like that, right? And go pull this over right here. Look at that. Wow, look at that aquarium. Can you believe that? I know, right? It's really exciting stuff. Something that everybody wishes they had. Add the products right here to the TikTok shop down below. So you don't have to go digging. I'll do the digging for you. Let's just do like the aquariums that are under 100 gallons here. Even though these aquariums I will be showcasing are more than 100 gallons, but functionally they will still be the same as anything else that we have to offer here. All right, done. There we go. All right. And then we hit this, flash save. Let's go with this one right here. And then let's do, let's see, 9, 79, 9, like that. Yeah, something like that would be good. There we go. Let's have that run for, I'll have it run for 10 minutes here. Perfect. Publish. Yes. Website publish. Market, this is kind of too low. Ooh, never mind. Okay, well, we'll just at least pin the product here so you guys can get a chance to see it in action, you know. Pin. It's currently on sale anyways right now. There we go. All right. So the type of aquarium I have pinned right now in our TikTok shop down below here, guys, is our Aquadream model. We also do have reef tank models as well when it comes to our aquariums here. I like how you can see the lights reflecting right into the lens there. We're going to move that out of the way for you so it's less annoying. But yeah, so this is like our Aquadream aquarium style, and this over here is our reef tank aquarium. The two different, they function very similar. The build quality is very similar as well. We use the exact same type of glass. We use a tempered glass, as you can hear right there, for all of our aquariums that we have for our TikTok shop here. Each tank also comes with its own sump filtration system, and within that sump filtration system will come a protein skimmer, comes with some filter media, goes with a water pump as well, and a fully functioning sump system. Down below, as I can showcase to you right here, this is the same similar type of setup as we have for our Aquadream aquariums as well as our reef aquariums over here as well. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in the chat. Obviously, I know that not everyone can just impulse buy an aquarium at any moment, so that's why we got these up here. Got some coupons, guys, if you want to check those out. Those can be very useful when it comes to checking out our aquariums here at Aquadream. But yeah, so we got that set up right there. So the great thing about, so basically the reason why we have this set up the way we do is really just because we want to make it as easy as possible to get into owning aquariums. So this is going to be each one of our aquariums is an all-in-one purchase. So everything you need to get up and running day one with the aquarium will be available for you when it gets shipped right to your door. So everything, as I said, everything you need to get up and running will be available through a purchase of an aquarium. So you don't have to worry about, oh, do I need to buy a protein skimmer or a water pump or filter media? Like, no, all that comes with it, with our aquariums. Some filtration is already screwed in, built into the cabinet down below as well, to make sure that just making it easy, just trying to make it easy for you guys, to get a chance to jump into the hobby, take a dive, if you will, pun intended on that one. When it comes to checking out what we have to offer here at Aquadream. So that's a lot of, and also we have high quality premium aluminum builds when it comes to these aquariums here. Again, each one's a little different when it comes to, there are differences in how they're built when it comes to the reef compared to like the Aquadream aquariums. But they all use the same type of aluminum. They're highly resistant to any kind of like corrosion or rusting or anything like that, because obviously it's going to be around water a lot. It needs to be able to withstand that type of experience. So very high quality, resistant to rusting type of aluminum here for you guys to check out. Also, for information, also with each purchase does come with a light system. So for example, like this one right here, you do with an Aquadream aquarium like this, you do get one of these type of lights with what we have here. These lights do a great job of, illuminating your aquarium to its finest potential. But I will say that you can set this up however you like. We just have this cat running at full speed, full max power, with all the different colors running at the same time, just so you can kind of see like the full potential of what you can do. You can control how much light you want to come from these. You also can control the coloring of the light. There is an RGB as well as an ultraviolet option right there as well. So you get that nice high energy photon wave light, if the way you want to call it. That'll feed any kind of plant life you might have within your aquarium as well. I have a 50-gallon tank. Oh, you do? Well, isn't that phenomenal? Glad to hear that one. How's the tank handling for you? Do you have a 50-gallon from us? That'd be phenomenal. I do have a 40-gallon just linked down there. Of course, all of our other aquariums that are under 100 gallons are linked right now in our TikTok shop if you want to check it out. And if you guys are so curious, if you're curious and want to make a purchase, want to save a little extra cash, grab a coupon. It's right up there. Claim your coupons so you can use them in the shop however you feel. We have currently 10% off. 10% off right now if you guys want to check out one of our awesome little aquariums out there. We have a lot of different types of lighting options for these Aquadream style aquariums right here. You do get a light that does come with the reef tanks as well. It's a little different type of lighting, but it also is just as effective when it comes to checking out how they illuminate your aquarium properly. You can see it on our TikTok shop right now as well. when it comes to what the reef aquarium light looks like. It kind of almost looks like a flying saucer you would see from like from like a old school what do you call them, sci-fi movies and stuff like that. It kind of looks like that, so it's kind of fun. But basically, how to affix a light for a reef aquarium, because yeah, there's no top to this, right? It's an open top aquarium. All you have is glass up on the top. That was nice, sleek, modern, minimalist type of design. The way you catch the light right here, we'll have two screws, pressure screws that will press up against the glass back right here, and a plate that's on the back side of the light, so it kind of like clamps right into place, right? There you can adjust the height, you can adjust the reach, and you can even adjust the angle of the light as well. Now when it comes to both styles of light, when it comes to this one or any type of our reef aquarium lights, the big difference would be, well, actually, the big similarity is that you can change the color of each light. You can do different types of cycles of lighting as well for your aquarium. If you want to do like a day-night cycle or something like that, super beneficial for you there as well. We kind of just, mimic that more natural experience for your animals out there. So something that I think would be very beneficial for, any kind of aquatic life you might be having within your aquarium there. And that kind of covers a lot about what we have to offer. Since these aquariums right here as well, we do offer different glass paneling at the top of the aquarium. Let me pull this out so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. You can make sure that there's no debris or anything that falls within this type of aquarium. They do come with a glass panel like this one. 3 of these can fit on top of the aquarium. Make sure, obviously, nothing that you don't want to fall in doesn't fall in, say, like a cat or something like that. You don't want to have that happen, obviously. But you have a bunch of these different types of glass tiles. This isn't tempered glass, it's just a regular type of glass, right? Because you don't need that high quality if you have to be looking through it, right? That's why we got the high quality tempered glass right here for our aquariums, because it's going to be the main point you're going to be looking at. So you want nice high quality. You want something to have high quality when it comes to, like, say, like the glass of your tank, right? Because that's going to be how you're going to enjoy your tank, right, for the most part. So you want to make sure you have a nice high quality glass, like tempered glass like that. There, you get some nice, we have some statistics on tempered glass specifically. When it comes to like light transmittance, I believe it clocked at 91.5% light transmittance through the glass, meaning that it's gonna, obviously some light will be absorbed just because it's a material. You can't absorb, you can't get around it, that's just physics. But we try to minimize that as much as possible. That's where tempered glass comes in. Gives you a nice high quality light transmittance, so the light that goes through the aquarium here is gonna be exiting out. The better the transmittance, the clearer the visual you're going to have when it comes to your aquarium. Like I said, with a 91.5% light transmittance, meaning it's going to be almost invisible, right? Effectively invisible, so you get a chance to enjoy your animals. Why would that be important to have such clear visuals? Well, obviously, you don't want any kind of visual distortion or discoloration or any kind of, like, especially when it comes to durability, scratches or anything like that, because over time when you're having an aquarium, you're gonna need to like scrape off, like, say, like algae growth or anything like that. You can have bacterial growth that can come up on the glass, right? That's where you have our tempered glass is bonded with a German silica technology, making it much more durable than your typical tempered glass, so that it can withstand the daily usage of scraping against the glass, right, with a small tool or something like that. Let me get a tank for free. How big is that tank? This one in particular, Randall, I'm trying to remember exactly. I think this one is just shy of 400 gallons, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, I'm trying to eyeball it right now. You can check it out on our TikTok shop and also our location online. There you can see exactly different types of tanks we have available. I just have all of our aquariums that are under 100 gallons that are linked right now in our TikTok shop. If you want to check it out, and you can use one of our coupons right up there. You get yourself a little bit of a discount as well. I think a lot of these right now are currently sitting at right about 10% off, so nice little sale for you guys if you guys want to check that out. How much? For this aquarium in particular, I think it will run close to $4,000. I think this one will run closer to like $2,000 to $3,000, depending on which size you get. Because that's the main difference you got to choose when it comes to choosing an aquarium from Aquadream here. Because like I said earlier, they all come with everything included. They come with your sumps, they come with your protein skewers, they come with your water bottles, they come with the filter media. Everything comes with a sump filtration system already screwed in, built into the cabinet and everything. So what is the main choice you're going to have to make when you want to make a decision about an aquarium and Aquadream? Well, the big thing is going to be choosing either want reef aquarium or just a standard aquarium. And after that, it really just kind of comes down to color and size. And that's what will work out best for you, really. So, Monica, thank you very much. Monica, that's all right there. Thank you much for the like. I really appreciate that. Hope you have an excellent night. You guys, we're getting close to the end of the stream here. If you guys want to catch us next time, make sure to give us a follow. Let us know next time we go live. Give us a like, helps us out within that all famous algorithm here on TikTok. Let the people out there know that what we're doing is something that people want to check out. Have some fun with it. Hey, perhaps someone checking out the product. Thank you very much for checking out the product, guys. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you all very much. Like I said, if you can, grab a coupon. It's right up there, guys. Grab yourself something a little, save a little extra cash when it comes to checking out all of our aquariums right here. So you can get a chance to jump in and make a splash within your community out there and like, look at this. Modern, sleek design. Flawless, clear glass available for you right here, right now. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Anyways. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming by the live stream. Thank you all for the likes and checking out the stream. So kind of you guys all to come by. Very, very kind of you guys. Thank you all so much. Yeah, and then so like when it comes to like different like size and colors, like I believe our smallest reef tank we have is like 40 gallons. It should be listed on our TikTok shop down below for paid products and things like that. And I think the smallest one we have for this Aquadream aquarium, I believe, is also 40. It could go down to 50. And then basically everything in between there goes from like 40 to 50 gallons all the way up to 600 gallons that we have available for you guys to check out. So I'm sure there'll be something within that range you guys might be interested in checking out. Of course, if you want to know more, feel free to give us, feel free to leave a question in the chat. We'll definitely try my best to answer any kind of questions you guys have. Yo, Haunted Heathen, thank you much for the like. Really appreciate the support there. We just hit 2.4K likes. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Very, very, very kind of you out there. But yeah, so when it comes to, like I mentioned earlier, it really kind of comes down to size and color. When it comes to the Aquadream aquariums right here, honestly, we have so many different variations of this tank. I really couldn't label them all off right now within the stream. It would be long and tedious. Let me just say there's a lot of different variations. And so the best thing would be to just check out our TikTok shop, see what we have available for you. It's a little different story when it comes to the reef aquariums here. Reef aquariums, okay, we have a lot of different size variations for you guys to check out. There are three main colors that these aquariums come in. They have an all white version that we have right here. They have an all matte gray and an all black version when it comes to these reef aquariums. But other than that, they all are going to be pretty much acting the same. Like I said earlier, the big difference is going to be choosing what color you want your tank to be, what color you want your cabinet to be, and also what size you want it to be. Those are going to be the two main factors, because everything else besides that, like the guts, the way things connect and work together, are all going to be basically about the same, right? There's not going to be much variation with it. So you don't have to worry about any kind of concerns like, well, what if I buy the 500 gallon compared to like the 100 gallon? What's going to be the main difference? Well, like, yeah, the sumps will be a little bigger, but functionally you're still be having the same exact experience when it comes to assembly, when it comes to how the aquariums work and things like that. CRX, thanks for coming on the live stream here. Can I get a bigger tank and a bigger stand for way cheaper and higher quality? What makes yours, I guess I say better, different in price, almost 1,000? Well, like I was just mentioning earlier, right? Like with our builds, we don't really try to cut any kind of corners, right? We have a nice high quality tempered glass, which is definitely, it's going to cost more than acrylic glass for sure. Where you see some other aquariums out there, probably similar size would be cheaper. The way they save a lot of money is by going cheaper on the glass. We don't skip on that because this is going to be the main way you're going to be experiencing your aquarium, right? You want nice, clear, high quality, durable glass rather than something that might be a little cheaper, a little more accessible. You can kind of mold it in different ways, right? Where with a tempered glass like this, it really just kind of comes in these nice solid sheets right here. But again, it's going to be very clear. So like I said earlier, it's going to be at 91.5% light transmittance, meaning you're going to have a crystal clear viewing experience. And so that's going to be a massive difference right there. Also, our tanks have a German silica bonded with the aquarium glass as well, making it much more sturdy, last a lot longer for you. I believe on our location online suggests that these tanks alone will last you about 20 years. So it's more of an investment rather than just like a quick little, like, oh, I just want an aquarium kind of approach, if that helps kind of make sense a little bit. So with that German silica built into it, makes it fingerprint resistant, makes it scratch resistant, makes it corrosion resistant as well. So it's a nice high quality build. Got a little excited there. Nice high quality build right there for you. Interested in product number 14. Let's see what the number 14 is about right here. Okay, yeah. So like say for, this is going to be similar to our Aquadream type of aquarium right here. This one, again, like this is going to be a little bit bigger, but it's going to be functioning the exact same. Where it's going to be much more, just a little bit bigger, different types of color, but it's still going to have the same type of structures, builds, same kind of sump system. It's going to come with a light, it's going to come with a protein skimmer, it's going to come with a water pump, pretty much everything you need. It's going to come with that aquarium as well, so you can get up and running day one when it becomes, when it eventually comes your way, right? We do ship directly to you as well. It is also free shipping when it comes to our aquariums, and it's 3 to 7 business days when it comes to the shipping. So a lot of different options right there. Again, there are payment options as well. If you guys are interested in that type of format, it also works out with us as well. And so there's all different things to check out, and a lot of different options for you guys to look into when it comes to these different types of aquariums. But say for like number 14, like you mentioned here, Brandon, not being interested in, you can check it out. Hopefully I can open this up a little bit so you can kind of see a little better what I'm talking about when it comes to the sump system. There we go. So it comes already pre-built in with your system down the cabinet. So the only thing you have to really do is just kind of attach the hoses, attach the piping, put the protein skimmer in, put the filter media in, put the water pump in, attach all the hoses and the pipes and all this stuff together, and give you exactly what you need. Get up and running day one when it comes to your aquarium. Mine came incorrect. What other return options do you have? Oh, yeah, we definitely can help you out with any kind of customer service options if you have any kind of issues with our products. Feel free to leave us you can leave us a DM here on TikTok. I'll definitely respond to that and reach out to any kind of management that will have it can help you out with any kind of situation there. Yeah, very beneficial if you can like send pictures or things like that. Also helps out a lot. So you can have a chance to work out any kind of issues you might have with the aquarium. Sometimes it can be a simple fix. Sometimes it can be a little more complicated. Just kind of depends on the dynamics of the situation. But yeah, if you have any concerns or want to know more about us, or want to reach out to us directly about specific products, you can always send us a DM here on TikTok. You can always send us an email. You can always give us a call. We're gonna be here. We're available for you guys to engage with and things like that. So hopefully, hopefully they can help you out a little bit when it comes to your current situation there. Hopefully, I can ease any kind of concerns right there as well. Thank you guys all for the likes. I saw some more come in. Really do appreciate that. Always, Lindsay. Always enjoy you coming by. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's kind of like the systems right here. Again, like I said, both the Aquadream system and also the reef systems here all come with a pump, sump filtration system. Comes with a protein skimmer, filter media, water pump, and lights as well. And make sure, like I said, get up and running day one. So the only thing you really have to worry about when it comes to picking up an aquarium is like how you're going to aquascape it, and what fish you're going to put, and what animals you're going to put inside of it. Other than that, everything else is kind of taken care of from our end over here. So hopefully it helps to kind of answer any kind of questions or any kind of ease any concerns you guys might have. But yeah, iRock, if you have any issues, feel free to send us a message. We'll definitely help you out in any kind of way we can, any possible way. Because obviously, when it comes to, let's say, picking up an aquarium or something like that, we want to make sure that it is the best experience you could possibly have. And we want to make sure that if there's an issue on our end or an issue on the shipping's end or something like that, and there's a lot of different variables that can come into play with it. Richie Finance, thanks for coming by the live stream there. Appreciate you. Hopefully everyone is having a great day. It is Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. I just had the last minute drink of water. My throat was about to give out from talking for 2 hours straight. But other than that, I had a great time chatting with you guys today. If you guys want to catch us next time, we'll be live again tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, running until right about now, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you guys want to check us out, feel free to do so. Make sure you grab yourself a coupon before you leave. Give yourself a chance to save a little extra cash on anything on the TikTok shop that we have here available for you guys to check out. You know, we don't want to leave you guys empty-handed. Make sure you grab one of those before you close the door or anything like that. You know. But I appreciate you guys coming by today. Also, like I said, we did a ton of different flash sales, guys. I think we might even move some product as well, which I really do appreciate that. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, doing the exact same thing, same time, same place, same channel. Being a little more effective on here, and just hopefully get a chance something to chat about, enjoy, and just experience. You know, also just get a chance to hang out, chat with people with similar hobbies. That's one thing I've always appreciated when it comes to live streaming. It's just like you get a chance to just find like-minded people where maybe in your life you don't really get a chance to enjoy that type of experience with like people you have in your life, right? Because you might just love aquariums, you might love all the different fish and different types of ecosystems you can build, and your friends kind of just look at you and go like, yeah, that's cool. But here we can actually talk about it and actually go into the details and go like, oh, what exactly would be the best version, best option for me when it comes to certain types of aquarium builds, and that's hopefully something we can offer you guys here. We also get a chance to talk about various different types of products, such as let me rotate you guys a little bit over here so you can showcase it. The stuff that we sell over here. Let me rotate you a little bit that way. There we go. So you see all these different types of pumps and filters and things like that we also offer here at Aquadream. We're not just about the aquariums, we're also about the pumps, the filters, the filter media as well. We also have some air stones for sale if you guys want to check those out. We do have those available on our TikTok shop. Ton of different types of air stones right there. We also have magnetic fish tank brushes. These are super useful for if you need to have a quick little clean to the glass of your aquarium. Something like this would be very beneficial for you to get a chance to utilize and make sure you have nice, happy, healthy fish. If anything, a lot of times I actually find myself whenever I'm using magnetic brush on the live tank that we have here in our office, is that the fish, they kind of get excited whenever I start using this thing because like, oh, it's a time for a snack. It's a free snack. You know, little treats kind of come up because they're eating algae and stuff like that throughout the day, and besides just like the regular fish food that we feed them. So it's kind of a chance for a little snack for them. So they actually get really excited whenever we use these. So they don't, it doesn't scare the fish away or anything. That they get used to it and end up getting really excited whenever I use the magnetic brush when it comes to that stuff. So yeah, great stuff there as well. Also, like I said, we got different types of pumps depending on what system will work best for your system. We showcase these low-level suction pumps. They do a great job when it comes to just moving water from one place to another, or having a continuous flow of water within your aquarium. It's also great. And we also have these all the way down to like these little adjustable pumps right here. Look how cute that thing is. I mean, oh my gosh, how adorable is that? And this will pump out. I think at max speed for this little one will go about 90 gallons per hour. 90 gallons per hour. That's right. I was like, is that a speed? No, but you know what I mean. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for your continued support on the live stream. I think I'm going to wrap things up a little bit. I got to head out. It's Thirsty Thursday, guys. Give you guys some drinks, hang out, chat, chill a little bit, and then get a chance to, enjoy the weekend. It's right around the corner, guys. Memorial Day weekend. Extra extended weekend for you guys. I hope you get a chance to enjoy and have some fun out there. Yeah, let me know in chat what you guys are going to end up doing. I'm going to be having some fun out there. I'm going to be doing my thing.